everyone. My name is Kira, and I'm waiting for one of the other co-founders to come in. And we are the co-founders of Wite Collar. It's a matching platform that matches for the relationship of mentorship.
Good evening, guys.
And what we're going to be doing today is, did I introduce you? Hold on. This is CJ, one of the co-founders. Sorry. What we're going to be doing today is an explainer video that is going to show.
I think we should be good now.
Okay, that is going to show you as a mentee how to onboard with Wite Collar. Okay, so go ahead.
Okay. So I'm going to be the mentee.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got to share my screen, right?
Yes.
1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to start from scratch. I'm going to actually go into the App Store and download the Wite Collar app as if I don't have the app yet. So let me go to my App Store and type in Wite. Remember, no H, Wite Collar.
And it's Wite Collar, not Wite Collar Professional. You're going to see a black and white emblem. That's us right there.
Yeah, that's a copycat. We think we know who that is, but we won't discuss that tonight. Okay, so there we are, Wite Collar, and I download the app.
That's what's new, guys. The profile videos. They just showed that the profile videos where mentors can show a little bit of their personality so that and also explain what they're about and what they can offer you. So that is now available to you. So when you go on mentors profiles, some of the mentors profiles, because it depends on who um, decides that they want to do that, you can actually see a profile video as well, in addition to a bio.
Okay, just a second before it downloads.
Now it says you could be 17 plus to be on this app, but that's an error we have to change because you have to be 18 years of age or older. And you'll see when we go on the app during the onboarding process, it's going to ask you certain onboarding questions.
All right. It's downloaded, so now I'm gonna open it. Ask me if I want to allow it to send notifications. Yes. All right, let's get started. Be a mentee. Can you? Sorry, I need to sign up.
Mm-hmm. They're not sign in, sign up, don't have an account, sign up.
Let me create a username. Enter my email address. I think I'm gonna just make up a phone number. Create a password. It's the same process, creating a profile
Right.
for a social media account,
Mm-hmm.
Facebook and things of that nature. Right? Click yes. I agree to the terms and conditions and privacy policy.
We all advise that you actually take some time to review those before you say I agree, because you will be held and bound to those terms and conditions.
That's correct. Oh yeah, I gotta do a profile pic. Almost forgot.
Make that profile
Already
pic
got it, right? Thought I already had it.
right there. Yeah, I think you have to press something else.
I think it's uploading. Maybe
Yeah, it is uploading.
just took a second.
All right, press continue.
Let me go to my email and get
Hmm.
the verification code.
Mm.
Good. 2456.
Yep.
Back to the app and enter that. 2456.
And where the way our app is set up, just one second. Way our app is set up is that the two-factor authentication is connected to your email. So say you also want to be a mentor, just make sure that you have a separate or a different email address than the one you created as a mentee. Otherwise, you will not be able to create another account.
Yeah,
Okay.
good point. Okay, verify. And we're in. Let the onboarding begin. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions so we could, get to know you better so we can meet your needs. Continue. And like Kara mentioned earlier, you have to be 18 years or older.
Yes.
Get you right there. Continue. Are you a U.S. resident? Yes, I am. And these are all the fields, industries that you can receive mentorship in, business career mentorship. So I'm gonna go with book publishing. Continue. And we on the app, you are offered three different types of mentorship: in person, virtual, or hybrid. I'm gonna go with virtual. If you select hybrid or in person, the next screen would ask you to enter your zip code. But since I'm going with virtual, it won't ask me that. Would you like your mentor to be background screened? We do offer background screening on the app for our mentors. We use ADP background screening. So if I select yes, another window would pop open and you would have to answer all the questions that ADP asks you to get your mentor
No,
background
that's
screened.
so if you're a mentor that wants to be background checked, then you have to go through ADP and the screen will pop up. No screen will pop up as a mentee. So
I'm mistaken.
you're just basically expressing your wishes to have someone background check. If you put doesn't matter, just know you may or may not get someone that's background checked.
Right. And congratulations, you've completed the onboarding process. Simple as that.
See how quick that was?
Okay, so now you're at the home screen for Mentee.
Mm-hmm.
And down here, you see recommended mentors. There's
Yes.
four of them. These are all four mentors that offer mentorship in book publishing that are
Mm-hmm.
recommended to you.
Right. And so if he was connected to a mentor, if he had send a mentor, try to send a mentor, send me a connection request. Just, don't go through the process, but like, okay, view full profile. So say he was interested in getting connected with me, he could look at my profile through the drop down. So just show them the drop down. Just press the little arrow and you could learn a little bit more about me. And then if you wanted to connect with me, it would be just to start the ongoing mentorship process, it would be $49.99. Okay. So you pay that one-time fee to be matched to that mentor. And then after 30 days of mentorship, you pay $129 a month. Now keep in mind also, and this is why I say read the terms of use, because you have a 15-day trial period to try out the mentor. So he would have 15 days to meet with me virtually through the app. Everything is through the app. So he can have video conferencing with me. He could have direct messaging with me and to see and feel out my personality and see if we're a good fit. And if he decides that we're not, he can actually unmatch with me. He just needs to contact us at Wite Collar. When I say him, but you would just need to contact us at Wite Collar and let us know what's going on. What's the reason why you don't think that mentor is a good fit? If we think it's not resolvable, then we will allow you to, we will actually unmatch you from that mentor so that you can find a mentor better suited for your needs. But yeah, as you could see all the skill sets a mentor has, how many people, how many times they were endorsed, and then I don't have this up yet, but there's also a profile video that a mentor can create, as I said in the beginning, where you can actually see them, and they'll be talking in the video, obviously, and sharing a little bit about themselves, so you can get a little better of a feel for if that mentor is a good fit for you before you pay the matching fee.
Hmm. And there's also a feature if you know that a mentor is on our app and you don't, and he or she is not like a recommended mentor, you can go to this magnifying glass at the top
Mhm.
and you can type that person's name
Right.
and it'll find that mentor for you so you can view his or her profile.
Or also the skills. Go to that right here.
Yeah, that
The
filter.
skills, you can also filter for skills. So if, now I will say this on the homepage which we were just on, where you saw the recommended mentors, right now, it only offers pagination for 5 mentors at a time. So there may be some other mentors in some of those other industries that are able to offer mentorship to you because they're in your preferred industry, but the pagination just stops at 5. We're going to increase that eventually and make it more of a scrolling situation, so you can scroll to the next page. But in the meantime, the workaround is just put their name in if you know they're on the app, or you can put in the skill sets you're looking for, and then that will pop up. And as you can see, Carl, he's also a mentor on the app. So when you go to his page, he does have his profile video up.
That's what I was doing.
And so you get the chance to get introduced to him. He'll share a little bit about himself. And it's just a 1-minute pitch video. And if you want to play it, you can. You want to play it?
So I did add a mentor pitch video on my mentor profile. So
It's just taking a while to pull up, I guess.
yeah, I think I have a bad connection.
Okay. Is it playing now? I think so.
Hey,
Well, it would play. Maybe it might be slow because we're sharing, but yeah, it's supposed to automatically start looping once you go on their page. So it might just be because of the slow connection we have right now. But anyway, go back. So yeah. So that is, and so if he did decide to send me a connection request, I would have to accept it. So the mentor has to accept the connection request because we also give them freedom of choice. And so if I accepted it, it would show up under where you see connections right there, where it says no connections. It would show up that he's connected to me. So then he could go ahead and book a slot with me. So all the mentors have time slots that they have scheduled. So he can book a 1 hour time slot at his convenience and be able to start meeting with me. So you want to go to the stuff at the bottom? So, okay, so there again, he could actually try scrolling and seeing if it shows more. Okay, so maybe that's all the mentors they are. So if you went to that people icon, that person icon, you can actually see more mentors there than you would on your homepage. But it looks like there's just really only 4 mentors available in book publishing. As I said, we're a small community, a new app. So it's not going to be a whole bunch of people on here, but if there were more mentors, you would see it under the people icon. Then go to the video icon. So all the video sessions information is here. So if you scheduled a session or time slot and that mentor again accepted that time slot, meaning they said, okay, yes, I am available at this time and day, then you would see under schedule once they approve the time slot. Under requests would be any pending requests that you have sent out to different mentors that you're trying to connect with. And then can you move that thing? Can you move this?
it's not, you got to move it.
Oh, sorry, that's me. And the history is all the scheduled sessions that you have had that have already passed, all the past sessions you have had with a mentor. So all the video sessions, this is referencing video sessions. Now show them the direct messaging where you go. So if you go to that chat bubble down there, all the chat history would be right there. So all the messages that you sent back and forth to the mentor, as well as you could send they can send PDFs to you. So if you get, if there's a PDF you want to download onto your phone, maybe a homework assignment they've given you can actually go ahead and download it on your phone, so that you have it for your records.
Yeah. What do you call this?
That's the
Hamburger button?
hamburger button. And so when you go to the hamburger button, all the important info is in the settings page. So you can change your profile if you need to, change your password. You can review the code of conduct if you did in the beginning, the user agreement, the privacy policy. Those are the three major things I would say go ahead and start reviewing. You can delete your account there. And then you could also log out of the app that way in your setting. So it's like basically gives you all the important, all your need to knows are right there.
Hmm.
Oh, so this is new. So CJ can also upload a profile video. We
Oh,
didn't,
I didn't know that. As a
yeah,
mentee.
we as a mentee. So if you want to introduce yourself, I actually like that. We initially had only done it for the mentors, but as mentees, if you want to do a short profile video and introduce yourself as a mentee and share a little bit about what you are looking for, you can go ahead and do that. And the mentors would be able to have access to that information. I think that's brilliant, actually. So
And
I'm
if you
thinking,
wanted to add extra
yeah,
industries to be mentored in, this is where you go to add any other industries you want to, receive mentorship in. So
absolutely. If you wanted to,
so I
get connected to more mentors, yeah,
yeah. So I originally selected book publishing, but I can
right.
also come back in here and add more.
Options, yeah. So that's pretty much it. So, um, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. There's really not much to it. Where's the bank details so he can
Oh,
go?
I'm a mentee, so
Okay, okay, okay.
I enter once I connect, that's when I,
Oh,
enter
you
my
put in
bank.
your bank information. Okay. Yeah. So when you do send the connection request, do know that once that mentor accepts it, then they're going to be a pop-up that's going to request you to put your bank information and your card information. And then after 30 days, if you don't pay again, you won't have access to that mentor again. So you'll have to go ahead and put in, your card information to make that payment every month. We're going to eventually have it where it's auto pay, because we just feel like that's more convenient, all the way around. But at this time, after 30 days, you're gonna have to put your bank information in again in order to continue to have another 30 days with the mentor. But eventually, it is going to change to auto pay.
Mhm.
Um, and that's that.
So one
So,
last thing, I think we didn't go to the notifications
oh,
at the
okay.
top. So that's self-explanatory.
Right. And you do have to, in order to get those push notifications, you do have to go into the settings for the app on your phone. So under all the apps you have, not yet, under all the apps you have, you're going to have to go into the settings and make sure that you allow for your push notifications for this app. And I think sometimes when you first start on the app, they're going to ask you, do you want to allow for push notifications? So make sure you say yes. Otherwise, you have to go into the White Collar, into the app store. And then under the White Collar app, you're going to have to allow for those permissions. So make sure you pay attention when you see that pop up come on, so you don't have to do that back alley kind of stuff. But anyway, that is that.
I'm gonna go
Um,
ahead and log out.
we're gonna log out, and that's it. And yes, we help close the gap. We're trying to help close the wealth gap for the working class American, between that and the top 1%. We know that's a long way to go, but we're hoping that mentorship will help open the door to start the path to more economic and financial freedom, and prosperity. So that's that. If you have any questions, you run into any issues, reach out to us. Reach out to us. And we have office hours every Tuesday, from 1 to 1:30, where we go do an app walkthrough with you. If there's any technical issues you're having, we can alert our software developers or our tech developers about it so that they can maybe help troubleshoot. So If you want that information about the link for the office hours, tap into the text that we send out, the emails we send out. It's usually the same Zoom link every time. So if you're paying attention to the text and the emails, you already have the Zoom link. We don't have to resend it to you. Just make sure save it somewhere, bookmark it, whatever. But it is every Tuesday from 1 to 1:30. Okay, Eastern Standard Time. All right, guys, have a great weekend.
Enjoy your weekend. Hopefully, you
Happy
guys.
Super Bowl
Yeah,
weekend.
I don't have a dog in that fight, but hopefully it's a good game and you guys are entertained. So
Take care.
take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.